If it were an enemy who mocked me, I could enjoy it. If it were an opponent boasting over me, I could hide myself from them. But it is you, my companion, my colleague and close friend. We had intimate talks with each other and worshipped together at the temple. I just quoted Psalm 55 from verse 12 to 14. Two things we can take out of this. First, certain things are difficult to bear, not because of the actions in themselves, but because of the people that carried out the actions. Yes, it is fair to say there are certain people that you don't expect certain things from. So it is not wrong to say this preacher should not have done this, or I don't expect this from this person. Sometimes when certain people do certain things and nobody cares, and other people do such things and then it makes the news headline, it is valid because there are certain people that you should not expect certain things from. And then secondly, the betrayal of a friend or a companion or a believer or a brother in the faith, or the harm that he can do, is much more than the harm that all the harm the enemy can do. And that is why the psalmist was lamenting. He said, it is not even about the harm. If it were an enemy, if it were an opponent, I could bear it, I could endure it, I could hide my face. But it is you, my companion, my colleague and close friend. We took sweet counsel together. We went to the temple together. If we go to the temple together, I should expect some certain level of trust, or I should extend a certain level of trust towards you. There are certain things I should not expect from you. So like I mentioned, first, it is not out of place to say that why will this preacher do this, or why will this priest do this. If it is another person, we may ignore it. Certain things are intolerable from certain people. And then secondly, you should know that as a believer, as a brother, or as a sister, there are certain things that you do that betray the trust of another believer, that will do harm to them or to the church much more than whatever the enemy will do. So don't be an instrument of the destruction of the church. I hope you think about this.